Oh, I got interrupted. Sorry. Should I upload the interrupted video? Am I recording even? Yeah, I am. Okay, how you doing? So Evio went with Mummy to grocery shopping. I'm not kidding. Look at that. Hello, what up? Oh, good morning. Who are you? Hello, boy. Recommend Lizer. Built like a tank. Look at the handles on this thing. It's amazing. It's gonna be heavy. Anyway. I think I hear a raven on the roof. I hear something. Oh, you never know what little animals are running around. In here, maybe. I don't know. Oh well. In my old apartment in New Westminster, I had a mouse. Kind of living with me for a while, and I had squirrels living with me for a while. On the balcony. And Mark A. Solis visited, a scientist, Mark A. Solis, get that? I had no furniture in there. Oh, Mark was sitting on something, and I was on the floor, and squirrels would come in and walk right over me. Or if I was working on something like a radar set or some other things, they'd come in and look at me and get up and look in the radar set unit. Yeah, Gary Gottfried of Vancouver, did I give him a metal sample too? He made things for me at the City of New Westminster shop. And I still have pieces he made for me. Wow, that's a long time ago. In 2000 and something anyway. A lot of things happened in 2000. Oh, 10 years. 90s on up. Because I got this stuff going and people were coming, film crew coming, sometimes two of them in a day, filming things I was doing. And there's a scientist who did 2 weeks of filming. That was a German fellow, Dr. Ludwig. Nancy uploaded some of that video, but it's 2 weeks of filming. Wow. Harold Berndt filmed as well. Got some weird effects happening. A whole pile of stuff was moving and wiggling around. And a lot of folks came and wow. Sometimes we upload them to YouTube, and I found myself being interviewed in the 70s, for Pete's sake. That's I took a screenshot, but I can never find the video again, you know? They come and go. Like a friend of mine in Canada doing a film on the Iron Block. I don't know who filmed that. Anyway, it'll come around sometime. Because some of the stuff goes back to the 80s. What else? I was paid well. I signed a contract. Do a day or 2 or 3 days sometimes of filming. Longest was the Ark of the Covenant revealed. That was 6 months. Around that, I think. With Jesse Ventura, True TV. That was only 1 day film shoot. Sasanoff Philipman Entertainment Group, that was a couple of hours, but it was one of the most popular shows. Soviet entertainment was intense. It was Fox TV, and it was a day or two. So I'm rambling along today quite a bit, aren't I? So, tell me, humans out there, can you imagine somebody like Donald J. Trump doing what I'm doing? He's another human being on the other end of the full spectrum, right? He did a lot of nasty things to a lot of people. He's on trial. How many trials? A lot. Probably more, too. A simple man. Manipulative, pathological liar. Like Adolf Hitler. He will fit in your house, by the way. He's not that big. He'll sit on your toilet and take a crap like Adolf would. They have a big mouth, a lot of media to display. They become large by the energy people put into them by media. Guess what? He'll be in a pine box someday like us all. Turn back to over millennia, back into carbon, oil, coal. After all, all of us came from the sun. A long time ago. All the Fermi levels dropped from the ejection from the sun to a ball of plasma. Temperatures dropped. The Fermi levels were changed. Things started to turn into atomic elements. Interactions with water and static electricity over time created more complex inorganic compounds that joined with water and other things to form organic compounds. And in time, they started to form complex organic entities in the ocean where the water is. And over time, these entities crawled up onto the shore and made their way out. Birth of animals and humans. If you consider your mind on a trip like this, think of how many years is a million or a billion years. Can you imagine what it is? No, you can't. Even I can't. I get a rough feeling for it. Up to now, we can record some of the history. A mere couple of thousand years, humans grew more from the primitive things. Question is, was there a previous human race here? Why would Alec Pizarro say so? Because he visited museums that had artifacts so old they had minerals growing around them. Stainless steel bars, stainless steel artifacts. For that to happen, it had been a very long time ago. I kind of miss Alec Pizarro. He died in 1993 as my business partner, and who discovered me, by the way, along with George Hathaway later. But it's an interesting ride, and all of that. Discovered me meaning what? The stuff I'm doing seemed to interest people. All the way up to the U.S. Pentagon people, and all the way up to Deputy Prime Minister Eric Nielsen and others around the world. So I seem to have this cloud of following things. I'm just a human too. What the hell? I'll be in a pine box someday and go back into oil. But anyway, whatever it is, it's very fascinating. I'll sit in the sun and lay in the sun and think of things, many different scientific questions. But it's interesting that of all the humans on this planet, there's only one that reaches up for it. Star Trek Etic, infinite diversity. Wow. They're all different and unique. Good and bad. But anyway, just shut up and do my stuff, I suppose. I'm so lazy today. Set my day off by a friend in Australia, Adam. Thank you very kindly. And I watched a video on Fair Radio posted only, I think about 4 days ago by an old timer. I came over here and started thinking about it for a while. And I made some videos, of course. And it's just interesting for me. Huh? Oh, well, anyway, just shut up. Shut up, John. Shut up, John. Or Carla. Oh, don't I wish. Anyway. That's one fun thing is being hypersexual all the time. I like it actually. No complaints. No complaints. I gotta get outside to get Nancy's gonna have a lot of groceries and I'm gonna help Evio and Nancy with the groceries. Anyway, it's a beautiful sunny day and I should be outside sitting in the sun. I got a few things accomplished today. I got that framework behind me all fortified. That's one thing I love doing is fortifying construction things. Yeah, so for a tool, if you've got a problem, if somebody's bugging you, you simply type in what's bugging you, Google to Psychology Today and understand stuff. I do that a lot. And then I go to DTIC, Defense Technical Information Center, and look for interesting topics. And then I go to Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project to see what Bob's doing. He's usually doing most fascinating stuff. So I keep informed. And I like to be at the ocean a hot, warm day and go swimming. That's what Dr. Ocean and I did. We got soaking wet from Dennis Weaver's house and his wife Jerry. Another friend died. You know, it's just on and on. But anyway, she got soaking wet, I got wet, and went to Yen's place, Malibu Lake, and we changed clothes. And I kind of miss these people that have passed away, but it's part of the whole game, I guess. But anyway, I should get going. Take care and don't take any wooden nickels. Older sing. Okay, turn this off. Right. Yes, doctor.